Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going, folks? Name's Steffi, and welcome back to another episode of Bravely Default for the Nintendo 3DS. Okay, right, so in the last episode, what did we do? Ooh, that's right. That's what no, that's good. Bejeebus out of me. That's right. We're after two little girls that ran away from Flora trying to find these spirit hairpins. And looks like we're about to head into an area which we need to prepare for. There we go. Right, but before we do that, we have some Narende stuff to do. And the good news is, with me doing episodes far and few in between, it really does give Narende a chance to update itself. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, so we're going to compound shop up to level 1, so we have beast levels we can buy now. And we have, we can go to level 2 to get hard scales and flow. How do you even pronounce that? Okay, let's have a look. We got river parts by 2, plant slaying, special move shop free. We're not using those just yet. Trader could be pretty nice. Rainbow dress, I'm just trying to think. We've got wind here, which would be very nice to get. The beset claws. Let's go for. Actually, the trader's not that much of a big deal. The armor shop might be. Yeah. Okay. Let's get armor shop version 4, because if I remember correctly, and I just hit the wrong button. And did I hit the wrong button? I hit the wrong button. I think it's F9 for us to switch this around. Nice. Yeah. So the rainbow dresses are probably going to be an upgrade for Agnes and for Dia, but to say the truth, with only one villager, it's hard to do. Yeah, it's really hard to do. Right, so everyone is healed up. Not exactly maximum MP, but we don't really need it for Ring a Bell and Dia. Well, maybe Ring a Bell if we are up against an enemy that is weak to fire, thunder, or blizzard. Agnes is fine. Let me look at abilities. Do I want Agnes with time magic? Yes, because we've got access to like haste, so we can do a little bit of buffing. I think this is fine with the feast gloves. That's correct. Right, let's go through this. Now, if I remember correctly, this should be a little bit of a tough fight. We'll see.
Wow, it's beautiful.
It is. Berries.
It's a flurry. There are a whole bunch. Huh?
From there. That's not very nice.
What?
Who are you?
Oh, it's not who I'm thinking of. Oh, it is her. I had the wrong person in mind.
You, Mephilia.
Ophelia. Yeah, so I was right.
Yeah?
Summon a Mephilia.
Yeah. Filthy thing, toying with my sister's heart. What are you doing here? What am I doing? Isn't it obvious? I'm killing fairies, plucking their little fairy wings.
How dare you.
How many has it been? I was counting, but then I stopped counting.
So this is the job class I was on about that opens up some extra events in the world.
Stop it! That's mean! You can't!
I thought it was somebody else for a second.
Give me an order. Only my sister gives orders. Only she. These fairies are incredibly important to Florum's people. How can you do this?
Oh, trust me, she can do
We
a bit.
came all this way so a Flory would give us a hairpin.
And here comes the realization.
Why are you sad, child? The thing you seek is right here. Take their wings. What? Flory's wings? Oh,
Yep.
yes. That's what the hairpins are made of. The beautiful wings of the beautiful little fairies you worship.
And the gold piece drops.
Torn from their little bodies while they make the most adorable screams. They glow, you know.
That's
For a
horrible.
brief moment, the wings glow, and then never again. They cloud over, sullied forever. I can think of nothing so beautiful.
That must be such a horrible thing to go through.
Then it's your poaching that's behind this.
Yeah.
All for what? Money?
Good question.
Has the Blood Rose Legion's purpose always been so pathetically base? You've always been this way. Full of platitudes, happy lies. Always so pretty. So pretty you reek of rot and decay. Keep away, Idia.
I will give props to the voice actress,
All
though.
humankind is
Very good.
dirty. A fine pack of filthy pigs. There is no real beauty, save my sister. All but her are tainted, impure. Have a look there. Those innocent girls.
No.
Hey! Let go! No, you! You already took two more than me!
Stop it, you two!
They seemed inseparable until a moment ago.
Yep.
Is this your aim? Why are you doing this? A silly question. Playing with their love, corrupting it. It feels wonderful.
And we got a masochist.
Look at the little creatures. This is their
For a
true
sadist?
form.
I keep forgetting which is
Their
which.
desire to shroud
sadist, that's
themselves
right.
in beauty only reveals the ugliness inside. And whence that desire? The very object of it. It's the wings. The spirit's wings secrete a curious substance, invisible to the eye, but to the nose. Each breath of it dulls the mind, stirs up desires, makes a person selfish and murderous.
Okay.
The girl's fight won't end until one lies bleeding. That's monstrous.
That is monstrous, but an effective defensive
That
deterrent.
girl with you, Idia.
Deterrent.
That is the Wind Vestal, is it not?
It is.
Just how long do the two of you intend to feign trust? How long till the facades drop? What will it look like, I wonder? The moment all the little platitudes that hold you locked together start to crumble.
Can I just take a second to say that the background looks amazing?
Show me! Quickly! Quickly! Let me see your end.
Alright, here we go. And for boss time, Gaze Summoner Mephilia. Now, do I have auto set up? I hope I don't. That's all I fucking need. Good, I don't. Okay, so Summoner Mephilia. Right, so, a Summoner job class. Oh my god. If she has summons, we are... I don't know, we are butchered. So, the Summoner is kind of like a advanced spellcaster. So, instead of like specializing in a certain type of magic, like the White Mage for White Magic for healing and buffing, Black for pure elemental defense, and Time Magic for altering time and gravity and all that, Summoners summon something called Eidolons, which is other plainly creatures that do like a full screen animation, which we'll get to later on down the line, and they deal an immense amount of damage depending. Also, some very good support abilities from the Summoner as well. So, I'm a little host, depending. Right, so let's do this. Right, okay, so we're going to do 2 for Tiz. We're going to go with an Examine, if we can. No, actually, no, we're going to go 3, and I'll tell you why. First of all, we're going to start off with an Examine. Then we're going to go for a Prayer, which raises success rate from chance-based abilities. And then we're going to go for Steal, because that is one ability I keep forgetting to do, which is basically increasing like our own like steal rates. So we're going to default, we're going to default again, and we're going to default. Okay, so just melee up to now, huh? Interesting. Okay, let's see what she got. So she got 9,999 HP, so basically max HP. Weak to nothing. Family, yep, human. Okay, so she hasn't got any weaknesses, that's fine. Okay, goes Prayer. Chance of success up, and we get a Fairy Wing, but I don't think that's the only thing she has. Right, so let's have a look. So we're going to go with haste. Okay, so we're going to do one person at a time. Right, let's go haste on... It says to get him go first. Ring a bell. Let's go with a... let's go for a sword magic silence. And then a deal. Let's go for a... let's go for a hidden dragon. Okay, I don't... Okay, 206, that's fine. 378. Okay, and then let's go for another haste on Ring a Bell. We'll do one single attack, and then we'll go for another hidden dragon. I want to see if we can inflict silence onto her. Doesn't like it. Oh shit, yep, here he comes. Yep. So this is one of the summons. Yep. A lot of damage. And I'm starting to remember now. She does that every 3 turns, so... Yeah, so she does that every 3 turns. So, let's go for Steel. And yes, let's go for a Cura on everybody. Keep everybody topped. Bring him up. Let's go for a special hack and slash, and let's go for a chicken wave. Rod of Ice. That's what we want.
Get lost.
Okay, 984. Range 57. Ooh, damn it, he's down. Oh, balls. That's not good. Right, Ring a Bell. Sorry. Let's go for a Phoenix down on Ring a Bell. And yes, let's go for a Cura onto Ring a Bell itself. And let's go for another Qigong Wave. So we're doing one turn at a time now, because if we do the full strategy of, you know, doing 4 turns in one go, the problem is we'll lose track of what's what. So this is going to be attack number 2, I believe. Some soldiers. Okay. No problem. What have we got? We got Impaler and Archers. Okay, that's fine. I think it's one more turn and then she's going to use a summon. So let's go for Steel on the Impaler. Let's go for a Quaira on all foes. We'll go for a Stomp on Mephilia, sorry, and then we'll just carry on going with Qigong Wave on Mephilia. But just 2, so she's done 6,000. Fairy Wing. Already 1. So I kind of do want to finish off. Oh, so it's this turn. So I know it's every 3 turns. I didn't realize. I thought it was like 3 turns and then a summon. This is gonna hurt. I might have to do this again, actually. I might have to do this again. Okay, hold on. Right, let's go for Phoenix down on Adia. Right, so it's on the 3rd turn itself. Right, I remember that. Okay, so Anius is 2, so let's go with 2 Curas if we can. Ring a Bell. Let's just keep attacking Mephilia. Chaos Arrow. Damn it, Confusion? Well, that was a fucking turnaround. Damn. And she's confused. That's not good. Blinder? Yeah, that's not good. Oh boy. Regen. Oh, brilliant. Thanks for casting Regen on herself. Yeah, I might need to be summon friend. Hold on. Let's see. That's pay to play. And that's Stomp. Yeah, nothing there. Okay, right. Ring a Bell. Let's go all 4 because we need to see all 4 here. Right, let's go Phoenix down onto Ring a Bell. Phoenix down onto Dia. And then, do I have... No, I don't have what I think I have. Okay, X Potion onto yourself. And then let's go for the next potion on Adia. Damn it. Yep, game over. Oh, bloody Joe. Alright, that did not go well. That did not go well whatsoever. Okay, yeah. See, it is easy to, yeah, start getting what you got to save file. Yeah, it is easy to understand, the flow of the pattern. It is easy to understand the flow of the pattern, but might need to do a little bit of a different setup. But if you excuse me for a minute, I will be back in a second. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Right, so, the summon. So, the summon is Earth Elemental, so let's have a little fix, see if we got any Earth protection. Let's have a look. I know we do. In the form of something. What is it? No, we do have something that protects these Earth Elemental, I'm sure we have. No? Do we not? Beef Claws, White Cape, Earthing Rod, yeah. No, we don't. I thought we had something that helped with against wind. Okay, interesting. Alright, what about abilities then? That's a good question. Yeah, abate wind, but don't know about abate earth. Knuckle Law, blind immunity, abate wind. That will be handy later on down the line. And yes, abate fire. But yeah, Panzer a Penny is time magic, probably. Right, well, that's out of the thing. Right, damage dispersal. Right, let's go magic defense 10% off for her instead. Slow parry. Doesn't make a difference, does it? Actually, you know what we should do? Actually, we should go with magic attack up 10%. That's what we should do. And then what I'm going to do is, instead of the cape, I'm going to go with Sugar Confusion. Come on, where is it? Close been asleep. I thought there was one for confusion. Oh no, there isn't. Oh, spit. Well, I'm buggered. I am buggered. Okay, well anyway, we're going to take off time magic. We're going to put black magic on instead to be a little bit more offensive this time. Right. Well, now we know what we need to do. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. And we'll skip. Here's the middle of the story. Yep, we know. And for boss type. There we go. Right, let's do this again then. Right, so it is. Let's go with, no, I want his to defend. Right, hold on. No, we need to do 2 this time, because what we need to do is we need to examine it, which we already have, to be fair. There's no point in doing it again, unless we do it for the Beast theory. Raise magical defense, that would be nice. Nope, let's go prayer. And we could go for steel. And yes, let's see here. We'll go for fire, I suppose, since... Oh no, we don't have, Shit, I remember Staff Lore on. Doesn't make a difference, it's fine. Alright, let's cast fire. Ring a bell. Let's go hack and slash. And Adia, let's just go with Jigen Wave. So, first time she's got a melee attack. Second time she's got a melee attack. And then what we need to do is we need to do a quadruple default for the
Don't blink.
Yeah, we need to do a quadruple default for the summon attack. That's what we need to do. So let's get her up. I don't get steal anything, that's fine. Yep, attack once. Okay, we can still do what we need to do. Let's go fire. Ring a bell. Do you know what? We could go with Silence still works. Yeah, let's just attack like normal. Let's go stomp. Adia. Let's go Jigen Wave. Keep up the offensive. Good. So he's going to attack again. And now we want to quadruple default. There we go. So yeah, so after 2 turns, fall on the 3rd. Now we know the pattern. I need to do an examine on her to see how much HP she's got left, but I really want to get that Rod of Ice if we can, because we're not going to get the Rod of Ice for a little while. Very good. Right. Let's keep up with Steel. I'm going to go for a Cura on all. Ring a bell. Let's go for a Stomp. Go a Chicken Wave. 461. 530. Berry Wing stolen. I need to do one more. Okay, so the second time she's going to attack. That's fine. And then what we want to do is we want to vault again, I think. Yeah, that's all we want. Because, no, I lost track. Oh no, we can do it one more time, I believe. Yeah, we can do it one more time. So let's steal. And yes, let's go for a Fire. Ring a bell. Let's just go for normal attack this time. And let's go for Chicken Wave. And then we need to vault on the third one, which will be the next one, I believe. 327. Summon soldiers, that's right. Can steal anything. By 40. And then I think I need to vault this time. Execution. This looks free. Yep, this is a vault. So as long as we keep up the, you know, the 2 turns of attacking, 1 turn of defending, we should be fine. But Mephilia has to be the target of, has to be the focus fire target. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, right. Okay, so we vaulted twice. So what we can do is this. We can go steal. Steal again. And yes, we'll do 2 here. Let's go Fire on Mephilia. And then we'll go for just a Cura to keep everybody topped. Ring a bell. Let's go for... Yeah, you know what? Let's just go 2 attacks. I don't even want to get our physical defense down, in all fairness. No. Don't want... Hold on. No, I don't want quadruple. There we go. Nope. And then attack. Attack. 0. Nope. -1. Thank you. And then we're going to go 2 Qigong Waves. Like so. 392. 396. Such damage. Chaos Arrow. That's not good. Confusion. Run. Okay, Rod of Ice, good. Okay, 332. Okay, we got 1 more turn. Okay. Okay, we got 1 more turn. So, let's have a look. Liz, do you have anything you can snap out of confusion? We got a remedy, but I don't want to use a remedy. No. Okay, let's go remedy onto Ring a Bell. And yes, let's go for a Cura, because I want to get topped. Let's go for a Qigong Wave on Mephilia. Snapping out Confusion. 51. 577. Okay, Cura. There we go. It's not too bad. And then everybody default. Jesus. So, with the Gimmick boss fights, you can see that they are very predictable once you understand how they work. But we'll have the advantage because we can do like 2 attacks in 1 turn if need be. Okay, there we go. Right, it says, let's go for a Miscellany. Examine on Mephilia so we can see what she's doing. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a X Potion onto Adia. And yes, let's go for a Cura and a Fire. Let's attack 3 times on Mephilia. And we'll do 2 Qigong waves on her. And we'll see, nice crit. And then we'll see what she's up to in terms of damage. 219. 219. So about 700 damage there. Okay, so let's have a look. 661, and okay, she's almost done. She's almost done, we're almost there. 1500, get back to max. Wait, 2, Jesus. 390. If I'm not mistaken, the good news is this is her attacking phase as well, so we're kind of done here actually now, which is pretty nice. Right, okay, it is. Let's go for... That doesn't really make a difference, does it? Not really. Let's steal from you, Archer. And yes, let's go for a Fire and All. Ring a Bell. Let's go for 2. We're going to go Sword Magic Thunderer. And then Stomp on you. And let's go for here. So we've got Qigong Wave. And then finish her off because she can move the fastest. And we'll just go Stomp to begin off with. There we go. Now she's done. Good night. But we still have to finish off the fight though. Oh, one shot. Chaos Arrow. 211. Gravity Stone. Hey, that makes up. There we go. Boom. 84 because the weak to lightning. Perfect. And there we go. Second attempt. Good. Not bad. Nice. Very nice. Alright, let's see what we get for our trolls then. Come on, rack up the points, rack up the points, rack up the points. Nice. Okay, so 195 job point, 274 pieces of gold, and 1,937, which is guaranteed to level up. Perfect. Okay, so this is getting a level. He is now level 31. Ringabell's now level 31. Perfect. And yes, is now level 31. And D is now level 31. Perfect. Okay, anybody level up? Nope. No job levels and Turbo Weaver. Nice. And for defeated Mephilia, I think, yes we do. Now for defeated Mephilia, we get a new job class. And we get the Summoner Asterisk. Useful. So as I mentioned before, the Summoner Asterisk, as I mentioned, summons otherworldly powers and deals quite a lot of damage with the full animations. So, Summoner overpowers foes with powerful summoning magic. High MP, skilled at summoning, favors rods. Specialty, convert MP, job command, summoning. And I'll just let this guy do his full animation. As you can see, boom, 2 grand. Now, is it going to do something else? No, it's not. So I can do this now. So as you can see, stat affinities is C for HP, S for MP, Strength is E, Intellect is A, so they're an intelligence caster. Dexterity is C, Vitality is D, Mind is B, and Agility is D. In terms of aptitude, they favour rods, as you can see, and so is D, and they don't want any armor. And as you can see, they have a really, really high MP grade. Talk about it in a second.
The hands that killed me are stained in blood. Good. Knowing that I've sullied you is enough. But now I've seen something more beautiful even than my sister. What are you? You, the boy, there.
It is?
Me?
Inside you. I see it. It's there. It isn't yours. Another soul inside.
Another soul?
What do you suppose she was trying to say?
I wouldn't take it seriously, it is. I think she's just delusional. Completely out of her mind. Mephilia's memos have been added to G's journals, that's right.
The girls. What of the sisters?
Oh, good point. Are they alive? Wait, what?
No. Please. This can't.
Oh no.
I see
conscience condemned them to a terrible fate. I shall do everything in my power to spread word of the hairpin's dangers, to atone. I am sorry to have foisted this cruel task on you. Forgive me.
No. No forgiveness needed. Damn. So the girls kind of beat themselves to death. Oh, to see such young life go, and when has that been there? Hello, nurse. All right, party chat. Overpriced love. Yeah. Ring about. Where's that girl you've been seeing? She hasn't come around lately. Did she finally get fed up with you and leave? I had had enough of her anyway. Did she offer you a reason? Well, she was saying how she wanted this gold lame handbag. Well, excuse me, it's lame, but I call it lame because, you know, sophistication knows good taste. And so I finally bought it for her. You actually ended up buying it. It's been rather pricey. I'm surprised you could afford it. She seemed really happy when she walked around with her new handbag. But soon, all I could see was the handbag. Looked to me like the bag was rocking around with her. It was one huge wet blanket in our relationship. That's what happens when you don't live within your means. You're telling me I'm almost broke now. That bad, huh? It is, and tonight we'll be roughing it outdoors. Right, Tiz. Wait, what? If I'm going down, you're going down with me, sailor. Okay then, right, well, we got ourselves a new job class, so let's check it out then. Now, the question is, actually, do you know what? I am going to rest up first and get our HP and our MP back. Now, the Summoner job class. Now, do you remember the owls that we came across up to now? There was one back in the Wind Temple. Well, the way we get summons is very unique, and possibly very dangerous at the same time. So, Agnes is going to be my new summoner. Because I want her to gain some very summoner? There it is. Summoner. Because I want her to gain some really good MP. So, first of all, we get Convert MP. Think. So, restore MP equal to 1% of the damage sustained. This effect is not triggered by the poison. So basically, every time she gets attacked, she gets MP, which is really great for her. And of course, we got summoning level 1, which enables to use the level 1 summoning Gitabru. So yeah, so we're going to be making her into a summoner. Now, for me personally, the summons are pretty decent actually. They're really pretty decent. There is a few that is a little underpowered, but there's some that can give off some very good effects. So yeah, for that reason, we're going to be making her into a summoner. Now, in terms of her equipment, she favors staffs, as you can see. So we're just going to go with, let's see, the Rod of Ice. So the Rod of Ice does the exact same thing as the Rod of Fire, except that it increases water attacks, basically Blizzard, by 10%. And actually is a little bit higher in terms of physical attack and intelligent attack. So we're going to go with that. And Rod of Fire. Perfect. So her magical attack's 92. And yes, we still want her on Black Magic. Yes, I do. Support abilities. We'll change that up. Let's go with, I don't know, actually. Self healing? No. Big Fire. Let's go Damage Dispersal. It's just a nice defensive one. Okay, right. So we're going to take, well, first of all, I'm going to save up. But what we're going to do is we're going to take, what's that? Bronze Freelancer. Oh, the level 2 fire. Oh, sure. Okay, cool. We'll use it. Anyway, let's save. Save she game. So I have to do that again. So we're going to take a little detour. We're going to go back to the Wind Temple now. Yeah, so I'm going to go back to the Wind Temple. Now, I don't remember if, oh, we need to go back to Yuyanan anyway. That's right. Hold on. Let me think. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We're going the Rende update already? Oh, wow, that's quick. Oh, that's right. Bastard, that is correct. For some reason, when I tried to reconnect my controller, I had to restart the emulator. I didn't save it, that's right. Yeah, we went for the Rainbow Dress next, didn't we? It's 5 hours to speak of. It's not like I lost any time or anything. was going to say, damn it, that's quick. Right, so no, what we want to do is we want to go through, yeah. We're going to, okay. Can I do this, please? Thank you. No. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to, yes, that's steals. Instead, what we're going to do is we are going to... So yeah, so basically the summons are very, very, very high MP. 40. But there's another reason why we want to work on summoner with it. But yeah, basically like very, very, very high MP. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, yeah, we're going to head back to the Temple of Wind. And I was thinking of something else, but I can't remember what it was. Don't remember. Yeah, so basically I want Anius to work on a summoner for some support abilities, if I remember correctly. But yeah, we're going to head back to the Temple of Wind. So yeah, we need to go through the miasma once again. So, I got... Ooh, actually, I just realised I've got 1 more minute left of my timer. Actually, I've got a little bit, I should... do I meet you guys at the Wind Temple and then just turn off all... Yeah, do you know what? I think that'd probably be best, actually. That'd probably be best. Do you know what we'll do? We'll go tactics, we'll go we'll go difficulty, we'll go encounter rate, and we'll turn that off. Because to be honest, we really don't want to, yeah, I was going to say, we just get straight to the Wind Temple. Yeah, you know, Temple of Wind for the Wind Crystal. But yeah, this will help us save us a bit of time, actually. That's what we'll do. So, so like I mentioned, so with the Summoner job now being, a lot, the different owls we will meet across different parts of the world at different times. Well, once we found out they're not going to move, but what I mean is different times within the story, because there'll be some areas that's locked off compared to other places. So, to gain new summons, we had to do some kind of a trial, and these trials are quite unique. The good news is, we don't have to, well, I mean, I'm not going to, that's okay, I'll explain as we're going. Basically, all we need to do is we need to survive one attack from the summon. That's it. And the good news is, you only need one person. Now, there's a couple of ways that we can, not cheese this, well yeah, there's some ways you can cheese it. You can cheese it through elemental protection, you can cheese it through, where's my timer by the way? I'll get that before it starts anything. Yeah, you can cheese it through elemental protection, you can cheese it through using job classes that makes you untargetable. Yeah, there's a few ways, but the thing is, however, though, there is, the later summons are really powerful and can actually take you out in one turn if you're not careful. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the wind guy should be around here somewhere. Huh. Come on, where is he? Is he on the higher floor? I think he is on the higher floor, I think. Come on. I know. There he is. There he is. Right, so before we do anything, let's do a quick save, just in case we get this wrong. Oh, can we not save inside the dungeon? And, okay. Right, let me just quickly run downstairs just in case I mess this up. Because even if you get taken out, still a game over. But we got an autosave, which isn't too bad. I suppose we'll accept that, I suppose. Forgot about the autosave. Good old autosave, yeah. Okay, let's do some things. Right, so, first things first. You need to make, I believe, you need to make one of your characters into a summoner to do this. You don't just need the summoner class, but I think you need to make one of them a summoner, if I can not correctly. Now, the summon we're about to face is in an elemental temple of wind. So it's a wind summon, right? So let's not speed around the bush. We have a little something that will help us out in the form of Abate Wind. Reduce damage from wind attacks. So we want to put that on. So basically, what we're going to do is we want to put that on our other 3 characters. This was another reason why I wanted to get them a little bit of a nod into the Thief job class. So that was another reason. And yes, I believe we can go to equipment, please. And yes, thank you. Right, Kate, and I believe we have the wind charm that suppresses wind. So yeah, so basically we got a nice little reduction to wind. I speak. Well met, brave souls. Bad qualifications. I am the anchorite, yeah, but that's how it's pronounced. Anchorite of Wind, mouthpiece of Hesviger. So I believe that these summons are named after, I'm not gonna say Norse, but I think like Norse/Slavic mythology, I believe. Actually, that's what I might do. Actually, I might look it up after this. We stand this assault, and its power shall be yours to command. Now, have you the confidence to accept this ferocious might? Yes? No? Maybe? I do. Really? Alright, gosh. Show me the strength. Just stand firm. There we go. So, enemy gets the first strike. So basically, you don't have chance to do default. This is why we wanted to get resist wind. And there he is. Yeah, pardon me for the slowdown as well. Ooh. There we go. This is splendid! Voice answer. And there we go, just like that. You can now summon Svelger. Right, and then that's basically all it is. All we have to do is just survive 1 HP. Just 1 attack. Now, as you can see, that did 700 damage with reductions, resistances. So that would have done about 1k's worth of damage. Seriously, that would have been just nasty. Right, so how do you pronounce the summon? Good question. Magic, yes. Summoning. I'll tell you what, let's go through the bottom. Guitar Bululu. Okay, let's have a look. Guitar Bululu. Let's have a look. Mythology? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, right. I think it is Norse, actually. Okay. Kitara Balu, also known as Scorpion folk, or Akra Budamelu, are creatures from Mesopotamian mythology, specifically appearing in Akkadian myths like the Emu Elish and the Epic of Gilgamesh. They have the head, torso, and arms of a human, but the body of a scorpion. Originally created by the goddess Tiamat to wage war, they later became guardians of the gates of the underworld, where the sun god Shamash passes through every day. Oh, so it's Mesopotamian. Ooh, I did not know that. And here's me saying that the Northern/Slavic. I have no idea. I apologize. Okay, and then Hrisvilger. Okay, Hrisvilger. Okay, so according to this, Hrisvilger is Norse mythology. Okay. Hrisvilger is a giant in Norse mythology who takes the form of an eagle and sits at the edge of the world, causing the wind by flapping his wings. His name means corpse swallower, and while his primary role is to create wind, he also feeds on the dead, sometimes visiting Helheim for food. He is mentioned in ancient Norse poems like the Vafthrudnismál and by Snorri Sturluson in the Prose Edda. I apologize for those pronunciations. Okay, so it's not just that, but one thing I'm not sure if you noticed, but the summons will take the form of different transports. Now, I'm not sure about the Scorpion one, but as you can see, the Wind one was an airplane. So that's what makes it kind of cool. And I'm not going to lie, the summon animations, in my opinion, are quite fun. Very fun. But I do believe they get quite lengthy later on. Right, so anyway, my friends, that's going to be it for today's episode. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day and hope to see you next time. Take care.